Yes. We are live. And we're looking at Fabio Wardley versus Nathan Gorman. And a little bit of technical issues. A little bit of technical issues with the zone. The zone had some technical issues, so it would appear. But let me get this. We are now officially live, which is beautiful. Let's get this in. That's the first round of Franklin v. Franklin. Whyte v. Franklin is the card, but this has just been the first round of Wardley v. Gorman. So let's get this. Let's get the banner in. Wardley v. Gorman. Looks like that first round, Wardley. Looks like that first round went to Gorman. Let's have that scrolling. Scrolling on. Okay. Who's that? AJ in the? Is that AJ in the crowd? Yeah, I do believe so. Okay, Wardley now coming out with the jab. Let's get some music going on. You know, the Rafi likes to set the ambience. Okay, where is this? Let's go there. Okay. Music's in now. This is the round 2. Wardley v. Hold on, let's put it. Let's hold on. Where's the comments? What kind of comments? Okay, there we go. R1 1 Gorman. R1 Gorman. R1 Gorman. Boom. Okay. Whoa. Wow. Okay, all these cuts. Gorman now. Gorman now saying, come on, bring it on, lad, bring it on. Gorman. Whoa. Wardley drops Gorman from out of nowhere. Gorman now crawling on his hands and knees like a bloody toddler. Means his legs have gone. OMG. Just a couple of seconds earlier, he was going, come on then, bring it on then. But Wardley knows he's cut and he knows he's got problems and it's 1 minute 15 seconds remaining. OMG. Gorman said, bring it on. Next thing you know, Wardley starts punching him up. Next thing you know, Gorman drops and says, oh my God, he's going to... No, he stays up. Looks like he wants to drop again. Should have hit him in the ribs and the kidneys. OMG. Overhand right from Gorman. Straight jab from Gorman. Sorry, overhand right from Wardley. Oh, Gorman comes back with a couple of hooks of his own. Wardley, again, all mixed up. Nathan and Fabio. Gorman, no, Fabio good at keeping. Oh, drops. Good at keeping Gorman off. Drops Gorman again. Gorman looks like he's got one leg out like a Bambi leg. Gets up, 20 seconds remaining of the second round. And, it looks like Wardley's power is real. Because he got outboxed in the first round. And it wasn't looking good for him. And he comes back. Gorman splatters Wardley's nose. And Wardley knew he had to win. He had to turn up the heat. And that's exactly what he does. Drops Nathan Gorman 2 times in the second round. OMG. Blimey, let me get my scorecard out. Because at this rate, Fabio might tire himself out trying to get the knockout. Blimey now. Straight right from Fabio. Drops Nathan Gorman. OMG. OMG. Blimey. Blimey, mate. Blimey, mate. Let's get this thing. Don ZB up in the building. It's an exciting fight. We're now into round 3. R2 Wardley. In round 3 now. They're coming out firing. This is 3 punches to the back of the head. Referee doesn't say jack-ish. Oh, he does now. Okay. 3 consecutive blows to the back of the head. OMG. What we doing here? What we doing here? What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? This is madness. This fight is madness. And yeah, I just went live like a couple seconds. I just wrote up the show about a couple seconds before the start of this fight. And now it's Gorman v. Wardley in the 3rd round. Nice couple jabs from Gorman. Gorman, who was knocked down 2 times. In the 2nd round, 2 times. But now it looks like everything's settled down. Fabio Wardley's nose still bleeding. Looks like it's been split at the top. Don't know what the damage is. Broken nose, quite possibly. You're going to have to get a closer look at that. Right about now, they're just getting a bit more settled. That pace was crazy. The pace of the 2nd round was crazy. Fabio Wardley timing. Nathan. Oh my God, he's dropped him again. OMG. Nathan Gorman, at some point, he's going to stop getting up. Is he going to get up this time? He looks screwed. He looks messed up. His mind looks scrambled. His brain looks scrambled. Fabio Wardley's power is real. 1 minute remaining of the 3rd round, and I hope Nathan Gorman makes it because this is brilliant stuff. Every single round, apart from the first one, he's getting dropped. And then he looks composed. Then he gets dropped again. Now he's up on his toes. Now, Wardley, nice jab. And then the right hook is the right hook of Wardley causing all the problems. Oh, my God, they've thrown the towel in. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Shocking. Fabio Wardley wins. Jeez Louise. It's crazy, yo. It's crazy. Crazy. Fabio Wardley wins in the 3rd round. OMG. 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 Double jab, right. Messy left hook. Double jab, right. Straight right, big right. And that's what caused the problem. It's that right hook that was landing on Nathan Gorman's head, dome, shiny dome, all night long. All night. Wow. Wardley v. WVG. Wow. Fabio Wardley's power is real, ladies and gentlemen. Bless my soul. Wow. I expected Wardley to win, but I thought it would be a tricky fight. It turned out to be tricky with the cut, but nothing else. Nothing else. Only the cut was tricky. Cut across the bridge of his nose. Is it the bridge or just slightly lower? Fabio Wardley's power is real. It's real. And looks like the delivery system is good also. OMG. Let's see if we can Let's fix this thing up here. Let's get the thumbnail in, and I'll interact with you cats in the chat. Let's just get this in. Where is it? W. There it is. Okay. Very good. Very good there. Wow. Wow. What is this? Fabio Wardley wins as the new British heavyweight champion. Where are we? Fabio Wardley. Beats Nathan Gorman. In 3 rounds. Beats Nathan Gorman and becomes British. OMG. OMG. He's relentless, absolutely relentless. Absolutely relentless. He was. Enough's enough. They had to throw in the towel. They had to throw in the towel. It was like, what was it, 4 knockdowns? Was it 3 or 4 knockdowns? In 3 rounds. I think it was 4 knockdowns in 3 rounds. OMG. Gorman won the first round for me. What is this here? Oh. Whyte v. Franklin live. Yeah, Gorman was feeling it, mate. Gorman was feeling it. The power is real. Boy's got a good solid chin, says David Hay. Looks like that. Certainly looks like that. Wardley v. Gorman. Definitely going to get some fans for that. Definitely going to get some fans for that. Wardley is now with who's his trainer? Ben Davison. Ben Davison in the corner of Wardley. Okay. Let's get this out to the masses. Let's share this out on social media. Feeling good. Feeling good, feeling good, feeling great, says Fabio Wardley. Said he comes from that Whyte School of Hard Knocks, has plenty of scraps in the gym. Do you want to go to war? Do you want to go to war? He's a good operator. Some good punches. Right down the gum shield and keep going, mate. That's how they do it. Linked up with Ben Davison. Oh, his trainer is Robert Hopkins, did he say? What? Ben Davidson's in there as well. I thought Nathan might try start fast. Says Ben Davidson. I'm multitasking right about now. Whyte v. Franklin. Spelling Franklin. Franklin with an I-N rather than a Y-N. Gotta get it right. Franklin. L-I. Franklin. Oh, shizzle. I-N. Franklin. I-N. I spelled it wrong all over the place. Spelled it with a Y-N when it's an I-N. Let's save that. Franklin says he's Wardley. Fabio Wardley says he's ready for a big fight, ready for a big scrap. Brap. 2023 is going to be the year of Fabio Wardley, says Fabio Wardley. That was damn exciting. And Nathan Gorman ain't no punk. Wants to sit at the top table. Hell yeah. But right now. Oh, this is beautiful. I timed it perfectly. Next up is Whyte v. Franklin. This is excellent timing. Excellente. No time wasted. Excuse me. No time wasted at all. This is beautiful timing. This is beautiful. I'm happy. Big fight coming up next. Top fight. Wicked. Beautiful timing by the Rafi. Even if I say so myself. Whyte v. Franklin. Let's get a couple more hashtags in. Yeah. Right. Billion what else? Fabio Wardley. Yeah, that's right. Fabio Wardley in. Fabio. Okay, Fabio Wardley. Let's have a look at that. Boom. Hold on. I'm coming. Hope you can't hear the adverts there going in the background. Hopefully not. Yes. Yeah, well, you knew I was going to go live. It's just a question of when. Just a question of when. TKO in the building. I'm just writing up the show now, prepping it to send on social media. I trust you just saw the Fabio Wardley fight. Fabio Wardley looks like the real deal. Took care of Nathan Gorman in quick time. Let's have a look. Nathan Gorman. Let's have a look. Oh, get out of here, man. Look at that. Pop-ups. Daniel Dubois. Took Daniel Dubois 5 rounds to get rid of Nathan. 5 rounds. Fabio Wardley took him out in 3. OMG. 3. So you got to rate that performance. I certainly do rate that performance. Let's have a look. Multitasking as we speak. Didn't really write up the show till just before the show started, just a few seconds before the Nathan Gorman Fabio Wardley fight. So I'm literally writing the thing up, putting the thumbnail in, making sure I'm dotting the I's and crossing the T's as we speak. You know what I mean? Didn't want to go live too early. You know, the Rafi got things to do, things to take care of. So I'll take precedence as soon as that was done. Yeah. Write the thing up. Write the thing up. Looks like Dillian Whyte's having a little sing-song in his changing room. Yes, I certainly shall, in the process of doing that right now. What are we doing here? Boom, here we are.
He's a unique guy, you know, so he's not a guy that you don't know if you're thinking that we're painting the house, but he's not really, because he's on you about technical stuff. He's on you, you know, he's the kind of guy that he'll go, oh, I'm going to let you work the back this round, I'm not going to say anything. And then 2 seconds, they throw it back to the ring. He's like, wait, man. Listen, man. Keep your, stay in your shop.
Million talking about his new trainer, Buddy McGirt. Join us. Yes. For Whyte versus Franklin, live now. Okay. Boom. Copy. Paste. Okay. Sending that out now on Facebook. Let's share that. A few locations. Let's keep on sharing this out. Okay. So I think that's shared. What are we gonna do now? Oh no, Sweet Caroline, bloody hell. Does my head in, mate. Some lame ass tune. Hands, touching hands. Get that bloody tune off. Let me mute that. Probably try to do me for copyright when I don't like the damn tune. Okay. My Facebook, let's have a look. It is Raphael Dawkins, Raphael Dawkins, Dawkins, Raphael Dawkins. Yes. And Charles Miller is up in the place to buy. Like, subscribed, commented, shared. Notifications on. Bell on. Dang. And Jermaine Franklin making his walk. I wish they'd cut off this bloody Sweet Caroline. Oh no, copyright issues. Good stuff. All right, that's what we're doing. So that's done. Let's go Twitter. As Franklin makes his way to the ring. Franklin is no pushover. I'm expecting him to represent where he's from. Represent. Join us. Okay. Share that real quick. Yeah. Boom. And the Twitter handle is Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio. Let's have a look what's going on. Yep. I'm trying to avoid. I'm going to top up my cup. Is this Franklin still making his way to the stage? What's his music? I hope it's not. Oh no. Gotta top up my water supply. Whyte KO in 7. Okay, well that's going to be interesting to see. Hello and welcome everybody to the stream. Let me drop the link in if I haven't already. Boom. There we go. What is this here? I just went live just shortly before the thing started. Rafi had things to do today. Couldn't dilly-dally, couldn't tarry. So I just went live literally as Fabio Wardley and Nathan Gorman started. And if you haven't seen that film or if you haven't seen that fight, you've done yourself a disservice. Because that was a scrap. That fight was a scrap. Hit that like button on your way in. Smash it on the way in. And join us for Whyte versus Franklin. Now live. Copy that. Let's get this stuff done. Edit that. Paste that. Boom. Yeah, show. There we go. Boxing Merca up in the building. I hope Jermaine wins, but I think Whyte will take it. I think Whyte will take it, but Jermaine ain't no pushover. All right, folks, excuse me while I go and top up my water. Top up my water bottle. It's not just the boxers need water bottles, the Rafi needs a water bottle too. Really, as a matter of fact, hold on, let me do a sound check. Let me do a sound check because I ain't done a sound check yet. Many a man has been embarrassed because they failed to do the basic fundamental thing of checking the sound. Because they failed to. Okay, I think that's the mental thing of checking the sound. Because they failed to. Okay, I think that's decent. That's decent. But gotta be careful. Gotta be careful with this, extremely careful. Because they're gonna play Dillian Whyte's intro song right about now. So we don't want no issues. Okay. Hit that like, hit the subscribe button on your way in. Dillian Whyte makes a few bounds and he's there on the ring apron. Rafi gonna get his aqua back in 30 seconds. Okay, the Rafi is currently on a water break. They're doing the ring announcements. Hold on a second. I'll be back in a second. Water break. Okay. Okay, that was a longer than usual water break. I had to empty the bladder and refill my water jug. Because Rafi was multitasking. Oh, it's a good thing. It's a good thing you said that, because I've been chatting away, not realizing that I was on mute. It's a good thing that somebody said something. Eventually. Nice right hook from Franklin. Franklin is very comfortable up in there. What's this here? Dropped like spuds. What's this? Okay. Hold on a second. What? You can hear me now, I presume. I presume you can hear me now. I presume you can hear me now. Let me do a sound check. One, two, one, two. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, wow, that's way back. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, you can definitely hear me now. 1, 2, 1, 2. You can definitely hear me now. Okay. Wow, that's way back. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep. It's all good. It's all good. We are back. Okay. Good. Yep. Okay. So Franklin looking very, very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. Okay. And that was round one. I'll give round one to Franklin. I better keep a scorecard on this. I'm giving round one to Franklin. Where's my pen? Where's me pen? Okay, got it. Anthony Joshua on the sidelines. Nice double jab for Franklin. Only one lands. Let's get the scorecard in order. One, two, three. Okay, let's keep the eye on this action now. Let's keep the eye on the action. Okay. Doing well with a nice right hook. Franklin ducks under it. Franklin with a nice left hook. Out of range. And a jab to the body from Franklin. 1-2 to the head from Franklin. Yeah, nice jab from Franklin to the head. Lands. Another jab lands from Franklin. Double jab from Whyte. One lands. Nice spear and shot from Franklin. This is very even, Steven. Oh, nice 1-2 from Franklin. This is a nice fight. This is a well-picked opponent. If he doesn't lose to him. But either way, I like this. Nice jab from Franklin. You do remember when I did my breakdown on Monday, I said that Franklin would be a worthy opponent. And thus far, he's looking very worthy indeed. Very worthy indeed. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that share button. You're in tune to Boxing. Well, not Boxing Talk with Rafi, but Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio. That's the name of the channel. Nice downward jabs from Franklin. As Dillian Whyte ducks. Dillian Whyte returns with a couple of jabs of his own. Nice long jab from Franklin. It's really the battle of the jabs right now. Nice jab to the spear and jab to the body from Franklin. Couple of jabs from Dillian Whyte. Kind of out of range, but Franklin with the versatility upstairs, downstairs, and upstairs again. This is good stuff. This is highly entertaining stuff. Especially following on from the Nathan Gorman, Fabio Wardley fight. That was high entertainment, high drama, high dynamics. And Anthony Joshua sitting there ringside focused. Focus. Nice 1-2 from Franklin. And then a nice hook to the body, nice hook upstairs. This is good stuff. This is good work. This is beautiful. Whyte. I forgot not to write out my damn scorecard. Okay, I got it. Whyte. Franklin. 9, 10, 9, 10. Okay, I'll give him the first 2 rounds to Franklin. First 2 rounds on my scorecard goes to Franklin. The first round, definitely to Franklin. Second one, closer. Very close. Very close. Okay, let's go. Controversial from the Rafi. Let's go. Round 3 in session. R3. R3. What's that E3? How's that E3? Okay. R3. Okay. Oh, Dillian Whyte comes with some uppercuts to the head and body. Franklin comes with some jabs. Franklin's good, man. Jab to the body, jab to the head. Franklin's good, man. Franklin's come to work. He ain't come to lay down. He's come to put some work in. He's come to win. This is great. Dillian Whyte doing some hooks to the body. keeping his head down an awful lot. I don't know if that's a good idea with his kryptonite being the uppercut. I don't know if it's a good idea him ducking his head down so much, but Franklin putting in that work. The body snatcher putting in some work to the body, but I think the higher output guy is Franklin. Dillian Whyte just there adopted a George Foreman. George Foreman, kind of, what do you call that? The George Foreman defense when he just crossed his arms over his face. Oh gosh, that was a big right hand from Whyte. He just shoves Franklin a little bit. Oh, nice uppercuts from Whyte. Those are heavy shots. Good Lord. Good Lord. Franklin comes back with a hook or two of his own. Oh, what are they saying? Commentators are saying Franklin might punch himself out a little bit. Well, that would be dumb. Couple of gut busters to the side there from Whyte. Tested both the left hip and the right hip of right side of the belly of Franklin. Franklin was upstairs, then downstairs. Both of them really putting in work to the body. I think Whyte just put a right hook into Franklin's body, and Franklin had a look on his face like as if to say, try to keep it blank, but one feels that in reality they said, wow, that didn't feel too good. But Franklin, with that volume, I'm loving it, mate. And Dillian Whyte doing a lot of body work. And you can see Dillian Whyte breathing a little bit now. Oh, yes, nice double jab from Dillian Whyte at the end. This is good stuff. Okay. So Whyte won that round for me. It's round 3. Yeah, 10-9 to Whyte. This is good stuff. This is what they want. This is what the people want. Good, entertaining fare. Good, entertaining stuff. Where are we? Looking for. There you go. Boom. 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 Good, entertaining stuff. Okay. And we're into round 4. Let's have a look how we can start this round. Yeah, tentative jabs. Yeah. Double jab from Franklin. Yeah. Double jab return from Whyte. Upstairs, downstairs jab from Franklin. Whyte with a couple of uppercuts to the body. A hook to the body there from Whyte. Referee said it was borderline, which it was. Straight jab from Franklin, returned by Whyte. And yeah, they're doing a little bit of dancing there. Come dancing. And Franklin finishes it off with a right hook as Dillian Whyte tries to bounce out of the way, backwards out of the way. Another right hook there from Franklin. Narrowly misses. Whyte with a ramrod jab. I think he was a big fan of George Foreman, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think I'm mistaken either. Where are we now? It's R4. Okay. R4. There we go. Now you know. Okay, the action is sweet. Nice 1-2 there from Franklin. Whyte coming more into it now. There's a left and a right uppercut from Whyte. Couple of jabs from Franklin. Jab from Whyte. Screw cork uppercut from Franklin. Misses. 1, 2, 3, 4 jabs from Whyte. Land. Couple of jabs from Franklin. Right hook. Yeah, nice right hook to the body of Whyte from Franklin. 1, 2 to the body from Whyte. Whyte looking to land that The left hook that took out Chisora. Franklin with the volume. 1-2 to the head. Onto the body. Right to the head. Double jab from Whyte. Big 1-2 from Franklin. Glancing. Jab from Whyte. Double jab from Whyte. Triple jab from Franklin. Taking on the gloves. Dillian Whyte showing a bit of upper body movement. What is that, the end of the round? Wow. You know, the rounds are entertaining when they go quick. That round, I marked that round for Whyte. Round 4. Round 4, I give to Whyte. Give the edge to Whyte. Whyte, edge that. Bigger punches. Yep. Heading into round 5 now. This round 5. Here we go. Okay, Whyte comes out with a jab with the left hook. Okay, 2 to the body from Whyte. Jab from Franklin. 1-2, glancing. The bent over Whyte. Whyte doing a lot more hand play. Oh, back of the head. Oh, okay, cool. From Whyte, left hook from Franklin. Jab from Whyte, uppercut from Whyte. Big punch variety from Whyte and more body movement. I like that. Franklin goes upstairs, downstairs with the left. Painting him. Good, yeah. Franklin, good solid boxer. Nice 1-2. What happened? Oh, got hit low. But Franklin wasn't complaining. They don't touch hands when the referee brings them back in. And that's cool, y'all. Like that or that. It's like that, y'all. Yeah, nice 1-2 from Franklin. Nice jab from Franklin. Franklin's good with his level changes. Came in nicely there. Very good with his level changes. Whyte doing some work to the body. But Franklin's making him work. Oh, nice left hook. Whyte's throwing punches from angles. Working on the angles. He's a thinking boxer, despite what some may think. Nice double jab from Whyte there. He's a bit more of a technician than people realize. Two big shots to the body. Franklin turns him. And now Whyte's on the ropes. Whyte turns him. Now he's still on the ropes. Different corner. This is great stuff, folks. This is great stuff. And if you're appreciating the commentary, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit the bell icon so that you may stay updated with news and notifications. Franklin now with some nice work to the body. This is highly entertaining stuff, folks. Highly entertaining stuff. This is a very good choice. Very good opponent. And there's an opponent who, yes, great shot to the body. Upstairs, downstairs from Franklin. Fantastic stuff. This is fantastic stuff, mate. Fantastic. I'm giving that to Franklin. 10, 9. If there's no knockout, this is going to be a really close fight, mate. A really close fight. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. This is fun. Great stuff. Great stuff. Great stuff. Great stuff. What's going on? 6. This is great entertainment. This is fantastic entertainment. Very close fight. Very competitive. What's going on here? What's going on here? Okay, we are now into round number 6. We're back. Round 6, there it is. Boom. Okay. 1-2 from Whyte. 1-2. Double jab from Franklin. Double jab from Whyte. Uppercut. Misses from Franklin. And then a right left hook. And then Whyte comes back with his own work. A double jab from Whyte. Inside work. Close inside work. To the body from Whyte. Jab from Whyte. Uppercut from Whyte. Left hook from Whyte. Franklin slowing down a tad bit, is he? Yeah, I think so. Franklin slowing down a little bit. Double jab from Franklin. Left and a right hook to the body from Whyte. Left and right hook and uppercut. Left and right to the body and uppercut from Whyte. That's his combination now. And then a 1-2, 1-2-3. Franklin working to the body as well. They're both trying to do the same things to each other. A bit more authority on Whyte's work here in the 6th round. You're in tune to the Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. Nice left, right from Franklin. Whyte complains of a clash of heads. Whoa. Right hook there from Franklin. Did Whyte stumble a little bit? Franklin says, come on. Franklin is game as they come. Whyte hook into the body. Hook into the head. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 to the body. 1 to the 1, 2 to the head. 1 to the body. Hooks you're talking about from Dillian Whyte. Jab from Whyte. Another jab from Whyte. Uppercut from Whyte. 2 to the body. Left hook, right hook. Whyte's trying to land. Massive 1, 2. 1, 2, 3 from Franklin. 1, 2 to the body of Whyte. Even Whyte has to smile. This guy ain't come to play around. He's definitely earned. Franklin has definitely earned Dillian Whyte's respect. This is fantastic stuff. Wow, these rounds are so close they can go either way. That one, I'm edging towards Whyte. He's done the more work. But Franklin finished that round strong. That was fantastic stuff. This is the type of fight that you can watch over again. Highly entertaining. OMG. It's fantastic stuff. I am enthralled. I am entertained. And this is not pay-per-view. This is just on straight to the zone. So that's even better. What is this? R7. Yeah, put his mouthpiece in first before he try to feed in the water. Talking about Franklin. Round 7. Looks like Franklin's got his number. Hey, what's this T7? I meant to say R7. What's going on? The prudential man, the man from the prudent is up in the building. Yes. But let's get the round in properly. R7. Is it R7? What the hell's going on? Can't write anymore. Am I writing T7? Dang. How many times did it take me? How many goals? How many goals do you need? R7. Boom. Okay. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Franklin is throwing in lefts and rights. And a left to the body from Franklin. This is thoroughly enthralling, thoroughly entertaining stuff. Thoroughly entertaining. Okay, Whyte tries to put his body weight on Franklin. What's he trying to do? Wear him down? Is that what he's trying to do? Okay. Okay, the action slowed a little bit. That was a high-intensity round. Whoa. Dillian Whyte with a couple to the body and an uppercut to the head of Franklin. Snaps Franklin's head back, but Franklin's still there. Whyte now trying to use his body weight to weigh down Franklin. Franklin's going down under. Down underneath, down under. Oh, nice left, right from, big right from Whyte trying to finish it. Whoa, nice uppercut. Staggers Whyte. Right, Whyte. Whyte hangs onto the ropes. This is fantastic stuff, man. Jab from Whyte. Double jab from Whyte. Pouring. It was left. Double jab and the right. Whoa, what happened? Franklin's movement deceived Whyte there. It deceived Dillian Whyte. Was Dillian Whyte deceived? Did you get deceived by the deceiver? Oh, nice barrage from Franklin to the body of Whyte. Franklin goes down low. Whyte tries to weigh him down. Whyte trying to make it a bit scrappy, or is Franklin trying to make it a bit scrappy? 17 seconds of the 7th round, and I'm giving this round to Franklin. This is action, man. This is action. This is action. There's an upset in the air. Upset is in the air. What is this? That's the you know when the fight's interesting when the rounds go just like that. I'm giving that round to Franklin. That's round 7. That's what? That's 10-9 to Franklin. Franklin just with the versatility. I think Franklin staggered Whyte there with an uppercut just when Whyte was looking good. This is this is entertaining stuff, man. This is entertaining stuff. 8. And boom. 8. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. This is fun stuff. And Franklin might be ahead. Is Franklin ahead at this point? Franklin ahead at this point? Question mark. David Hayes got them equal, even, Steven. I don't know what my card says. I only do the tutting up at the very end. Double jab from Whyte. 2 minute 40, 2 minute 20 seconds remaining of the 8th round. Pouring jab. Jab to the body of Whyte from Franklin. Then a 1 to the head. Then a 1-2 to the body of Whyte. Whyte does the George Foreman defense. The cross arm defense, but an uppercut sneaks through. And a right hook goes in. And a left right to the body from Whyte. Oh, nice right left, right left from Franklin to the dome piece of Whyte. This is brilliant. This is I am excited. The Rafi is excited. The Rafi is excited. Franklin, don't give a flying F. You know what? Did he go in with his head there a little bit? Yeah, I think so. Did a leaping head thing. Did Franklin. Referee pulled him up, but I don't know if it was that he pulled him up for. It seemed like he pulled him up for something else, but I noticed the flying head. What did I say? If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. OMG. OMG. Okay. Double jab from Whyte. Nice big left hook to the body from Franklin. Double jab from Whyte. And another. Double jab from Whyte. Double jab from Whyte. Nice 1, 2, 3 uppercut from Franklin. An uppercut from Whyte and a hook to the body. This is exciting stuff. Triple jab from Whyte. Franklin comes charging in. Whyte keeps his head down. Double jab from Whyte. And then two to the body. A straight right and then a left hook. A few more hooks to the dome piece now from Whyte. Closing it out stronger. In the end of the 8th round. It's a very close round again. All of these rounds are very close, so it's important to finish strong. It's important to finish strong to get the eyes of the judges. Okay, so so yeah, Whyte nicked that. Whyte nicked that at the end of that round. Whyte nicked that round at the end, but it was another close round. Did Whyte nick that? Did Whyte nick the 8th? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. Keep that jab working overtime, says Buddy McGirt, trainer of Dillian Whyte. One round at a time, baby. That's what they're saying to Franklin. Sensible. Sensibly. Sensibly. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. You're watching Whyte v. Franklin. Triple jab from Franklin. Double jab from Whyte. Whyte v. Franklin. And it's pretty even, Steven. There's only 1 point in it on David Hayes' scorecard. And I'm pretty sure that my scorecard is equally close, although I don't do the topping up till the end of the fight. Damn. This is making Rafi thirsty. This fight is making Rafi thirsty. Even Anthony Joshua looks engrossed in the fight. It's an engrossing fight. Tit for tat. Literally tit for tat. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. It's a triple jab from Franklin. A couple of sneaky uppercut attempts by Whyte, but no power on it. No power on Whyte shots at the moment. He's just touching, tapping. Points, getting some points in, looking for areas. Nice right hook from Franklin to the body of Whyte, under the arm, under the long arm of Whyte. Looks like his elbow's reaching down to his waist. Damn. Literally do look like Whyte's elbow's reaching down to his waist. Good Lord. That's some long arms. Goodness gracious. It's crazy, yo. It's crazy, yo. In comes the man like the Cal L. How you doing, Cal? Follow the instructions. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. Nice left hook there from Whyte to the tip of Franklin's chin. Franklin gives him a nod of approval. Whyte holding on. 45 seconds remains in the 9th round. A very close fight. Very close fight. Franklin is making a bloody good account of himself. Eddie Hearn told him, yo, if you beat Whyte, you get Joshua next year for millions. For millions. So, you know, Franklin, how much more incentive would you need? But I mean, he said this a few days ago. Franklin would have been incentivized his whole training camp for this. Nice 1, 2, 3 from Franklin. Double jab from Whyte. Whoa, big right hook from Franklin. Big right hook. Is Whyte in trouble? Looks like it at the end of that round. Got to give that round to Franklin. Looks like Franklin gonna win this fight. Looked like he had Whyte in trouble at the end of that round. Round 10 goes to Franklin. I gave that, yo. I don't know what my scorecard says, but how it feels to me. How it feels to me is like Franklin feels like Franklin's ahead. Did Franklin? Wow. Where are we? Where are we? Did Franklin nick the 9th? What is it? Is that the 9th? Looked like he had Whyte in trouble at the end of that round. Oh my gosh. Did Franklin nick 9th? Prepare yourself for an upset, folks. This is boxing. This is crazy. There's only 2 rounds left, and I don't know if Dillian. I think Dillian needs to win both of these rounds. He may need a knockout. I don't know. He keeping them punches in bunches, mate. He keeping them punches in bunches. Troubling Whyte. R10. 2 minutes and 12 seconds remains of the 10th round. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. Franklin has kept his tempo up. Nice right, left from Whyte. Double jab from Whyte. Oh, nice. Right hook to the head, then the body from Franklin. Okay, Franklin might be a little bit tired now. Big right hook from Whyte. Kind of glancing past the head. Then a big left hook to the body, kind of glanced past again. So big energy expenditure, but nothing really landed there from Whyte. 1, 2 from Franklin. Whoa, yes. Nice body, head with the left. Multiple punches coming from the left hand of Franklin. Whyte jabs. Franklin slips it. Jabs again. Franklin slips it. Jabs again. Franklin slips it. A little bit of a flurry there. Whoa. Franklin lands or some glancing hooks there. A couple of hooks to the body of Franklin from Whyte. Big right, left from Whyte. They're not clean shots. Franklin's keeping his hands up when they need to be up. Low blow from Whyte. Very messy round. Now Whyte tries to lean on him. Now Whyte's leaning on him. Referee threatens Whyte. He stops the clock. Wow. Who can you say won that round? Whoa. Big right hand from Big Right and a big left from Dillian Whyte. That might seal him that round. But it's a very close round. Round 10. Franklin does have a bit of a speed as well, an accuracy advantage as well. Accuracy advantage as well. Did Dillian Whyte, did Whyte nick the 10th? Did Whyte nick the 10th? Question mark. I think he did on my scorecard. Just with them last rounds, the last flurry. It was very close. Very close. Whoa, massive. The biggest punch of the round did come from Whyte. Massive right hook. Glancing left. Wow. 11. Round 11. Okay. And we're off. Double jab, quadruple jab, upstairs, downstairs. Upstairs, downstairs. These boys are putting it in, mate. Putting it in. Putting it in. They ain't messing around. This is one of the most Whoa. Dillian Whyte caught with the right hook there behind the ear. And looked a bit lead-footed. Lead-footed. What's he doing? He's keeping his body low. Dillian Whyte looks a little bit, an expression on his face. I'm not sure what it means. Not sure what that expression means. It's a curious expression. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Right hook, left hook from Franklin to the dome piece. Franklin with the fast hands is about 1, 2, 3. Franklin put his head in Dillian Whyte's face. Dillian Whyte coming with the jabs, but yes, as Kal-El commented, it seems like the faster hands from Franklin. Yeah, faster hands from Franklin. Slower hands from Whyte. Nice 1-2 to the body from Franklin. I think there's more volume coming from Franklin. What a hell of a fight. What a hell of a fight. I have no idea who's winning this, but don't be surprised if it's a surprise. OMG. You have been warned. I've been warning you for the last few rounds since the middle of the fight. Oh, yeah, they're tired. They're both tired, but they're still putting it in, especially Franklin. Double jab from Whyte, one lands. Double jab from Whyte. 1, 2, 3, 4 from Franklin, slightly out of range. You can see Franklin really wants to win this fight. He really wants to win this fight. He really wants that Joshua. He wants them millions against Joshua. Who can blame him? Eddie Hearn really incentivized him. Left, right from Whyte. Uppercut, glancing uppercut from Whyte. Big left, right from Whyte. Really trying to pull it out. 35 seconds left of the 11th round. 1-2 to the head. 1 to the body from Whyte. Franklin comes back, but his work is less clean now. Big right from Whyte. Franklin, left from Franklin, but his work isn't so clean no more. Fatigue is in, and Franklin's work is not so clean anymore. They're both tired. Oh, the referee reckons he saw a headbutt. He separates them. Whyte takes the opportunity to lean against the ropes. Big right, glancing right from Franklin to end out the 10th. What's the 11th round? That round for me was more clear for Dillian Whyte. Might go to the championship rounds. It has gone to the championship rounds. They're in 11. Now the next one is 12. Big shot from Whyte. That might have swung it for him. If he went in the close rounds, the action at the end of it can swing it. Now we're in the 12th round. 12. Maybe the 12th. It could be. I like that. Yes, indeed. Franklin's got the jab, the double jab, the triple taps. It's all in there. Don't be surprised if it's a surprise. We're at round 12. It's a touch gloves. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. 12th and final round. Okay, the exchange jabs. David Hayes got it exactly square, exactly even, all square. Going into the 12th round. And I know I've got him real close. Real close. Double jab from Whyte, and he tries to come up with the uppercut, misses. Franklin, meanwhile, swinging in hooks. Double jab from Whyte. Yes, nice jab from Franklin, and comes over with a hook to the body. Referee separates them as they get tied up. Oh, jab, right uppercut from Whyte. Jab, hook to the body, hook to the chest of Franklin. Double jab, right uppercut from Whyte, and then an uppercut to under the ribs of Franklin. Franklin goes to the body and the head. Jab to the body, hook to the head, and Franklin with another couple of right hooks to the head. Whyte retaliates with a double jab and a hook to Franklin's head. And they're jabbing and they're hooking. And they're doing the similar combinations on each other. Whoa. Uppercut. Uppercut from Whyte. I must say, thus far, Whyte is finishing the championship rounds the stronger. Jab to the body, hook to the head from Franklin. Whoa! Thought Franklin had Whyte in trouble there a little bit. Whyte's hands are down. Now he picks him up. He needs to get his left hand up to protect against that right hook. Yeah. 1-2 to the body from Franklin. Oh, nice straight right from Whyte to the jaw of Franklin. Left hook to the head of Franklin. 45 seconds remaining and Franklin's backed up. Big right hand. Thought Franklin was going to drop to that, but no. Wow. They're letting it all go. Franklin comes back on the attack. Left hook. Right hook to the body from Franklin. This is brilliant. This is brilliant stuff. Right hook. Sometimes Whyte gets tired in the latter rounds, but Franklin ain't giving him no space for that. Whoa, massive left hook from Dillian Whyte. Thought he was going to drop Franklin, but Franklin says no and comes back with a couple of hooks of his own, and it's the end of the fight. And OMG, what an effing great fight. OMG. The winner fights Joshua. OMG. OMG. I don't think Parker's a tune-up fighter. I don't think Parker's a tune-up fight. I mean, Joe has softened him up a bit, admittedly, but I don't think he's a tune-up fight. That was a great fight that we just witnessed right there. OMG. OMG. That's got to be one of the heavyweight fights of the year thus far. And it lasted till the very last round. That's got to be one of the heavyweight fights of the year. I'm scared to say it. Because I noticed my copiers. Some of my copiers have been on the rampage just recently. One of them's even started doing the football coverage. Before Joshua fight versus Franklin. Before Joshua fight. I don't get you. Oh my gosh, I got to tot up now. Let's do the totting up. I gave that last round to Whyte. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. 113 on one card. That's 113. And on the other card, we've got 120, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Okay, it's 113 versus 115. I'll tell you who it is from me. It's 115 versus 113 in favor of, on my score card, Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte wins by 2 rounds, but they were very close rounds. Let's see what the judges got. Let's see what the official judges have. Alexander, 115, a draw. Wow. 115, a draw. Wow. Both scored this bout 116 to 112. For your winner by majority decision. 116, 112. It wasn't that distance. 116 to 112. 116 to 112. No, it wasn't that wide for me. Having said that, it's only one point out from what I'd had. It is 115. Why is Dillian Whyte getting out of the ring for? Why is Dillian Whyte getting out of the ring for? What are you doing? I had it closer than 116 to 112. 2 judges had that to 116, 112. I didn't have that. I had it 115, 113, but those were very close rounds. Very, very close rounds. Very, very close. Dillian Whyte only pulled it out in the championship rounds. Other than in the 10th round, I think it was even. Well, up to the 10th round, it was even. Dillian Whyte pulled it out for me in the last 2 rounds. There's more to come from Dillian Whyte. I still believe there is, even at this stage in his career. And I think he's just maybe guilty of just not getting up for the fight. Maybe he had one eye on the Anthony Joshua fight. That sometimes can affect your performance. Anthony Joshua's ringside there. They're having a conversation. But the last time Anthony Joshua stepped on the ringside, Dillian Whyte was very, very rude to him. So I don't know. If Franklin wins, he's fighting Joshua, yes. So Joshua Park would no. It would be Joshua. It would be Franklin would go straight to Joshua. Parker wouldn't be in the equation. It would be Franklin straight to Joshua. They wouldn't have Parker as a Parker ain't no warm-up. He ain't no warm-up fighter. So it would be Franklin straight to Joshua. Either one of them. I mean, why mess up the bag? Why would Franklin want to mess up the bag? Why would he want to fight Parker for lesser money when he could go to the man and get the big money straight away? Nah.
You surprised how strong you stayed down the stretch? No. You know what it is? For me, it was hard because I'm boxing to new instructions. I'm not. It's like we're trying to.
Seems a bit wide.
So I'm fighting against my natural style, but hiding it and improving it. So obviously, nobody's. I just said to him, you're a bit of an asshole, man. You're paying my ass, but what he's saying is good. You know, I mean, they say, listen, you can control this guy with the jab. Just keep jabbing and breaking down. After a while, his nose starting to spread. But I could have probably been a bit more active and let off a lot more big shots in the fight. But, you know, obviously, coming for defeat, new coach, new players, you're just going to listen sometimes and believe in your coach is just your coach.
Yeah, he's got a reputation for rejuvenating fighters after defeats Buddy McGirt. Do you feel this has got the potential to be a long-term collaboration?
We had a 6-week training camp, man. You know, we worked for 6 weeks. There's a lot of changes, you see. They fought that was open by the upper cup, but I locked that shit down, baby. Yeah!
That was a good fight.
One man watching you ringside, maybe on a ring combination in Anthony Joshua. I know there's a bit of respect between the pair of you these days.
Yeah, why mess up the bag with Parker? Why mess up the bag with Parker? Parker's got to rebuild when he comes back. He's got to rebuild when he comes back.
Listen, many congratulations tonight, Dillian. Thanks for
Whyte says he misses his dogs.
We'll have a quick word with Jermaine Franklin over here. Jermaine, can I bring you in?
Yeah, come on in, Jermaine. Takes two to tango. You came in, you came, and you gave it. Big congratulations to Franklin.
I felt like I got enough to want to make the decision. I felt like I won the earlier round, so you know, I just felt like I got robbed on the decision.
Franklin says he feels he got robbed.
Did the fight play out as you expected it to?
I mean, I had a 7-round count. I did what I could.
I don't think he got robbed. I had Dillian Whyte winning by 2 rounds, so that ain't wrong robbery. He didn't get robbed. It was a close fight. I had Dillian Whyte winning by 2 rounds. And I was generous to Franklin.
I mean, I pulled a lot of people wrong. I pull people wrong every day.
But
that's what we do. A lot of people just look and they judge, but a lot of people want to have a heart to step in here and fight.
But I congratulate Franklin. I congratulate Franklin. Hey, I wouldn't mind seeing Franklin. I wouldn't mind seeing Franklin against Parker now. He's lost though. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a loser versus a loser. Parker lost and Franklin lost. So I wouldn't mind seeing a loser versus, so it would be loser versus loser. Yeah. So yeah, I'd watch that fight. Loser versus loser, Franklin versus Parker. I'd watch that. That's good now. If Franklin won, it would make no sense. Straight to Joshua. But now that he's lost, yeah, that would be a hell of a fight. Make it happen. Franklin versus Parker. Make it happen. Do you think Dillian Whyte is going to survive 3 rounds with Wilder? Well, 3 rounds? I don't know. If Dillian Whyte knocks out, it's who lands first, isn't it? It's who lands first. Plus, Dillian Whyte's kryptonite's the uppercut. That's not a punch that's in Deontay Wilder's repertoire. You know what I mean? Dillian Whyte stands up to them straight rights and lefts better than he stands up to the uppercut, and the uppercut is not in Wilder's repertoire. So I don't know how it works. But Wilder, the point is, Wilder said, "I'll make you wait for 2 years. I'll make you wait for 2 years." Wilder could have had that fight, and he declined. He ran away like a chicken. He ran away like he had a chicken feather up his ass. Who runs away? Who runs away like that? If Wilder was so confident, why did he run away? If Wilder was so confident, why did he run away? The link is in the chat if you want to come on live and talk about it. But anyway, that was one of the most entertaining fights. Yeah, well, he ran away, so he's irrelevant. He shouldn't even be in the conversation because he ran away like a chicken. Wilder ran away like a chicken. Wilder ran away like a chicken. Wilder ran away from Joshua and Whyte like a chicken. Yeah, the letters are rubbing off my keyboard. It's guesswork at this stage. Franklin's a class act. I like him. I want to see more. I hope that, for the fighters overseas who are listening to the RDCR right about now, listen, whenever you get on the DAZN card, always do your best, because if you impress, Eddie Hearn will bring you back. Hold on a second. Parker ain't with Eddie Hearn no more. He's with over there at Boxer. It's over there on Sky. Boxer. So all of Parker's fights now, they're probably going to be PPVs. Which is a joke. But, yeah. So Them people over at Boxer, get Franklin. Get Franklin. Get Franklin in. Because bums beat him does not make them good fighters. Franklin won. Franklin did not win, and you did not score that fight. I guarantee you cannot show me your scorecard for that fight. I guarantee you that, because you didn't score the fight. You ain't got no scorecard because you didn't score it. I scored it, and I was generous to Franklin, and he came up 2 rounds shout. 2 rounds shout. No one in the state knows who Franklin is. Well, he's only fought like 1 time in the last 2 years. This is the second time he's fought in 2 years. Previous to the fight, he's only fought 1 time in 2 years. He had some time off. He had a hiatus. I don't know why he was out of the ring, but he had a fight about 5 months ago, and that was his first fight in 2 years or 18 months. So this is like his only second fight in 2 years. So he's had a bit of a hiatus, but that's still no excuse for no one in the States knowing him. He beat Jerry Forrest. And Jerry Forrest is a damn good fighter. Jerry Forrest, in my opinion, he beat what's the name? Bounty Hunter. He beat Hunter last time out. So that said to me, yeah, Forrest he can, and also I think didn't he have a draw with Zilizan? They gave it a draw, but to my mind that was a win for Franklin. No, for Forrest against Hunter. It was a win for Forrest against Hunter, and Franklin beat Forrest. I know you can't do triangular theory. You can't do triangle theory, but anyway. So people should know who Franklin is. He's a damn good fighter. That was one of the best heavyweight fights of the year. One of the best heavyweight fights of the year. I was hoping AJ would face Joyce. Whyte could face Ortiz. AJ faced Joyce. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense whatsoever. Joyce needs to fight one of the champions. Either Fury or Usyk. I'll watch highlights again. Why are you going to watch highlights again? You're not sure? You're not sure? It's always best to score the fights as they happen, because then you have it down in black and white what happened. Yes, but Wilder is a sharpshooter. He's a sharpshooter, but if you beat him up in the meantime, beforehand, it makes his sharpshooting a little less sharp. And remember, Wilder's a chicken farmer who ran away from Whyte and ran away from Joshua. I would probably have Wilder as a favorite against Whyte, personally. But then, Wilder ran away from him. So there's got to be, maybe Wilder knows something that you don't know, or we don't know. Wilder was in attendance? No, absolutely not. He's over there in Atlanta. He's over there in Atlanta making music videos. Anthony Joshua was in attendance, certainly. Wilder ran from Joshua and Whyte like a chicken farmer. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Could have went either way. I thought it was. I was entertained. I thoroughly enjoyed that fight. I thoroughly enjoyed that. One of the heavyweight fights of the year.
So maybe it was just working with his new coach, and that was what was the result of it.
Who's faster?
In the next fight, once he reviews this fight,
You mean Franklin?
Change how he does things. Maybe when he reviews this, he'll think,
That makes no sense.
I could have done a little more there. Maybe I could have jabbed a bit higher.
Joyce is up there for a heavyweight title fight. Vizzo up in the building.
I don't know why that is. Only he knows, and nobody knows. When you work with a new coach, especially someone on the level.
Yeah. That's for sure. That's for sure. It was a good fight. Definitely. No, he's still trying. He's still trying. We're always on the top. We're always on the bottom. 'Cause we're trading places. That's what Telly sings to him. Telly Swift. That's what she sings to him. I'm always on the top. You're always on the bottom. 'Cause we're trading places. Forrest. Well, it could be Wilder's quickest KO. I don't see AJ going past 3. Why did he run from them then? Why did Wilder run from him like a chicken farmer? Clearly, he doesn't share your confidence. Because if he shared your confidence, he could have been undisputed against Anthony Joshua. But he ran away from that too. So, clearly, he knows something you don't know. Or else he wouldn't be running away. Or else he wouldn't be running away. Run away, run away.
He's still a big name, as I said at the start of the show. He's a huge name in the division, in world boxing.
Yeah, Jerry Forrest. What about him? What about Jerry Forrest? What's the question?
But still dangerous to anybody. Yeah. Still carries a threat to anybody. But I think all those top guys were trying to fight him now. Because you got all that, all that pedigree, all that name, recognition. But not to fight everyone first. I'd have to be brutally honest. And I'd love to see him prove me wrong. I'd love to see Dillian Whyte win a world title of Mexico. So I think he deserves that after all being number 1 for so long and fight the best. Sometimes he's.
Well, you say that, but he ran away from them. He ran away from them. You're saying he'd do this and he'd do that, and he had the chance and he ran away. You're saying he'd do this and he'd do that, but he had the chance and he ran away. He ran away. He ran away. Yeah, he ran away from both of them. So obviously he doesn't share your confidence. Who good has Wilder knocked out? His biggest win is what? Luis Ortiz? Who's Luis Ortiz's biggest win? You see what I mean? He ain't knocked out. Who has he knocked out that's good other than Luis Ortiz? Come on now. Jerry Forrest was robbed in the Franklin fight. Okay. I didn't watch that fight. I just looked at the result. Jerry Forrest has been robbed a few times, so I wouldn't be surprised. Yes. Was working in court the last 4 rounds. Franklin did well. Hearn should get him more bouts in the UK. Hell yeah. I was thinking it'd be a good. I forgot that Parker had moved over to boxer now. Other than that, I was thinking he'd be a good fight. I think Franklin would be a good fight for Parker. Because they're not the heaviest punches, neither of them the heaviest punches, but they both have volume. So it'd be 2 guys with volume against each other. Parker likes to take breaks. Forrest doesn't take many breaks. So that would be 2 cardio guys. That'd be 2 cardio guys against each other. Parker v. Franklin. That would be a damn good scrap. Since both of them just coming off losses. But I don't know about boxer. They need to make every Parker fight a pay-per-view, so it appears. And that ain't a pay-per-view fight. If Whyte's just coming off a world championship loss, and this wasn't a pay-per-view fight, Franklin v. Parker wouldn't be a pay-per-view fight. But the way Boxer and Sky are carrying on right now, they might try and make it a pay-per-view fight. You know what I mean? We're in no pay-per-view fight. This is a really close fight. Thoroughly entertaining. I was entertained. Well, yeah. For sure, for sure. Offer him the right money. Offer who the right money. Dubois v. Franklin, that don't make no sense to me, personally. But it would be a good fight. But Dubois, he's a WBA regular champion now. So, yeah, actually thinking about it, that would be a good fight. That would be a good fight. That would be a good fight. That would be a very good fight, thinking about it. Yeah, I agree. Now, think about it. Yeah. I'm down with it. I'm down with it. Yes. Dillian Whyte couldn't KO Robert Helenius. That's true, but styles make fights. Styles make fights. AJ went live and did he, yo? He had a flu and he got him out of there in 9 rounds. And but he's beat other common opponents with Deontay Wilder quicker than Deontay Wilder has. If you look at all their common opponents, Anthony Joshua's defeated their common opponents quicker overall than Deontay Wilder has. So your argument don't stand up. Nice try, though. Wilder beat a 40-year-old Helenius. Exactly. He was an older, more withered version of Helenius. Don't forget that. Same with Breezel. Joshua fought him like a couple of years before Wilder did. I don't think as Breezel even fought again. Maybe one time, maybe 2. Yeah, so he's beating older versions, and he said that, but yet he makes excuses for not fighting Whyte. He said he doesn't want to fight Anthony Joshua. When he comes to fighting Whyte, he says he doesn't want to fight Anthony Joshua's leftovers. Riddle me that. Riddle me that. But yet he's fought all these other guys. The Joshua's fought. So that don't make no sense. You'll fight Dominic Breezel. A Joshua leftover. When it comes to fighting, Dillian Whyte says, "Oh, I don't want to fight Joshua leftovers." You fight Dominic Breezel, though, no problem, yeah? Gotcha. Hypocrite. Chicken farmer. Yeah. 40-year-old Helenius. A hell of a twerker. You know how to shake that ass. You know how to shake that ass. Shake that ass for me. Shake that ass for me. Wilder showed he's not afraid to fight the best. Fight the best by fighting Fury. The first time he fought Fury just fresh off the couch, fresh off the crack house, fresh out the curry house, fresh out the whore house, fresh out the ale house. So Fury was not the best at that stage. And even the second time he fought him, was Fury the best? Nah, because all Fury done is drew with him. So the only time you could say Fury was the best is the third time they fought. So he fought the best one time. One fight. That was the third fight. How you like them apples? So he didn't fight the best 3 times. Let's get that straight. Don Zeeby was here with me about 2 years ago on a live when that video was first released. Ask him. Don Zeeby was here with me on a live about 2 years ago when that twerking video was first released. Go back into the archives, check it out. Check the ballistics. Check the statistics. Yeah, so let's get it clear. Let me write this down for future prosperity. Wilder only fought the arguable best in one fight, and that was the third Fury fight. The third Fury fight. Wilder only fought the arguable best in one fight. That was the third Fury fight. Yeah. Remember, I explained it to y'all. The first fight, Wild Fury was just up off the couch, fresh out the curry house, the ale house, the crack house, the whore house. Yeah? That was the first fight. The second fight was after they drew in the first fight. Yeah? So the only time Wilder fought the arguable best was in the third fight, in which he was coming off a loss to Fury. So that's the only time Wilder fought the arguable best, in the third fight. So don't tell me that he fought the best 3 times. No, he didn't. Fury was only arguably the best in the third fight. Come on now. That's why you come in. You get the roots, reality, and culture. You get the roots. You get the root of the thing. You get the roots, the reality, and the culture. Redeem, full of culture, y'all. Yeah, that's why you come in. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that share button. It was entertaining because Dillian Whyte is a bum. Really? Dillian Whyte's a bum, but yet your chicken farmer Wilder ran away from him and said, I'll duck you for 2 years. Well, he's been ducking him for much longer than that. Big twerking fan done? What was Fury's toughest opponent? Fury's toughest opponent was it John McDermott back in the day. He lost to John McDermott. If you haven't checked that fight out, then check it out. Back in the Dizzy. Did Wilder ever come close to beating Fury? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe in the first fight. Did he drop Fury in the second fight? I don't think so. He took a hellacious beating in the second fight. Dropped him a couple times in the third fight, but hey, that was after he run away from both Joshua and Whyte. Yeah, John McDermott. Go and check that fight out, the first fight. How the hell am I a hater when you're the one hating? How the hell am I a hater when you're the one hating? And you know the link's in the chat. You can come here live. How the hell am I a hater when you're the one here hating? I'm just responding to your hate. Come on now. You know the link's in the chat. You can come on live. Live at 5. How the hell am I a hater when you're the one here hating? That's what I want to know. John McDermott, not Bum Squad. Well, the only fought the arguable. Oh, he's calling me a hater because I'm telling you the truth. Why is it that? Why is that? Why is that when a man tells the truth, he's called a hater? Hey, sometimes the truth can be inconvenient, brother. What can I tell you? Sometimes the truth can be inconvenient. What can I tell you? Why? Because I tell the truth? Come on now. Even Hotman? Yo, well, if he wants to debate that point him in my direction. Is he live? Send him a message. And tell him to come on. I welcome that conversation. We can have a friendly debate. You know who I be. He know who I be. You know the RDCR. You know where I be. Just because you don't see certain cats on here I don't know. That don't mean they don't know who I am. They know who I am. Don't worry about that. Them come. Them come, we can talk. Them come, we can talk. There ain't no problem. Tell him come, we can talk. Would this Fury keep on getting? But that's an indication. That's an indication of that's an indication of Wilder's power, though. It makes you have to question it. You know what I'm saying? Because Fury was never known as a steel jaw guy. But after Wilder, he's like become a steel jaw guy. Become a steel jaw guy. You know what I mean? Wilder. I don't know, man. I think it's John McDermott for my money, but a lot of people haven't seen that fight, so a lot of people don't know that John McDermott in the first fight gave Tyson Fury his toughest fight because he beat him in most people's estimations. But a lot of people haven't seen that fight, so they don't know. They don't know. They don't know about my flow. They don't know about my flow. They don't know about my. They don't know about my. They don't know about my. Well, you should have been prepared, brother. Come on now. Come on now. You know the Rafi was live. You know the Rafi always go live for these times. You should walk with your headphones, my friend, for times like this, moments like this. These are precious moments that cannot be repeated in history. You know what I mean? Wilder AJ's arguably the best fight in the heavyweight boxing because once Wilder knocks, your chicken farmer Wilder ran away from AJ for years. He was so scared he even ran away from Dillian Whyte. Now, personally, I favor Wilder to beat Dillian Whyte. I favor him. But he's ran away from Dillian Whyte so much it makes you question it. If you know one cat's running away from another cat so persistently and incessantly, you have to wonder. You have to wonder. What's this here? The beast, because once Wilder knocks AJ out, all that AJ hype talking down on Wilder will go out the window. Well, why did he run away from AJ if he's so sure? Why he been running away from AJ for years? Robert Brown. Who was the clown? Didn't think Jesus Brown. Everybody know the man was original. Robert Brown. AJ's a bum. Well, you're going to have to substantiate the statement. You're going to have to substantiate the statement. Robert Brown. So, listen, I can make an argument to say that Whyte beats Wilder. I can also make another statement to say that Whyte can beat Wilder. I can come up with arguments for either. I can come up with arguments for either. You know what I mean? I can come up with arguments for Wilder beating Whyte. But I can come up with scenarios where Whyte beats Wilder. But the main thing is, if Wilder was so cocksure that he was going to beat Whyte, then why was he running around for years coming up with excuses? Why did he send him a text saying, "Yo, I'm going to duck you for 2 years"? Does that sound like a confident man to you? Why would you walk away from easy money? Because maybe the money wasn't as easy as you think, Mr. Don ZB. You know what I mean? And who's the clown that didn't paint Jesus Brown? Everybody knows the man was original. Robert Brown, you're gonna have to come up with some arguments, my friend. Anybody can write a statement. You're gonna have to come up with some arguments. You know what I'm saying? This is how we do it over here. You don't just write a statement, you come up with some backative. Come up with some backative. Something to back up the statement. You know what I mean? You can just make a throwaway statement, but without any backative. That's all it is, my friend. Just something to toss away with the wind. It's just garbage in the wind, my friend. If you ain't got no backative, it's just garbage in the wind. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Wilder made Fury's chin look like granite. Wilder made Fury's chin look like the marble top in my kitchen. Look like the marble top in my kitchen. Look like Italian marble. Made him look like they had the chin of the baddest man on the planet. All of a sudden. You know what I mean? Made people forget about Cunningham putting him on his ass. You know? Made people forget about a cruiserweight putting him on his ass. But yet, Fury's got the audacity to talk about cruiserweights or middleweights. Did Usyk put Joshua on his ass? Did he drop him at any stage? I never seen Joshua get dropped by Usyk, but I seen a cruiserweight drop Fury. How you like them apples? How you like them apples? Not of mine. How can a two-time unified heavyweight champion and an Olympic gold medal to boot, an Olympic gold medalist to boot, be hype? Well, you know, I know a man from Alabama. I know a man from Alabama who ran away from him for years. For years, without tears. Tears, with a lot of fears. You know? The man from Alabama ran away from him for years. The man from Alabama ran away from him for years. You know what I'm saying? And yet still he reckons he could beat him. Get the hell out of here. You can beat him, man. You ain't gonna be running away from him for years. You're gonna go, give me the money. Put the money in the bag. Put the money in the bag. I come for that money. I comes for that money. I needs that money. I wants that money. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I thought Denzel Bentley was fighting on this card. I could have swore Denzel Bentley was fighting on this card against Black Nicks, or whatever you call him. Did I miss that fight somehow? Ref, I know you hope Wilder KOs Usyk. Wilder KOs Usyk? Wilder will never step in the ring with Usyk. Usyk would give him fits. Usyk would give Wilder fits, and I mean actual physical fits. Not metaphorical fits. I'm talking about real physical fits. How the hell? Wilder don't want nothing with Usyk. Wilder's a road runner. Wilder's the biggest runner we've seen in the heavyweights in a long, long time. Fury's a big runner too. Wilder's the biggest runner. It's a very small club of heavyweights that have achieved what Joshua has achieved in boxing. Well, yeah, the haters just keep hating. But maybe the haters just keep hating. That's what they do. That's what they do. That's what they do. The fourth equal bomber? What do you mean the fourth equal? Don't get it. How come Fury toyed with Whyte but couldn't with Wilder? Well, yeah, Wilder was looking to land them bombs. I mean, Whyte was very poor in that fight, though. Whyte was very poor. Very, very poor. Fury demolished Wilder. Demolished. Fury versus AJ. What happens? I'll write it down for you, as well as say it to you. I'll write it first. Oh, I thought you said Wilder versus AJ. I was going to say, if it's Wilder versus AJ, Wilder does what he always does when AJ's name's mentioned. He runs a mile. He runs and hides. He runs to Alabama and hides himself away. Fury versus AJ. Well, personally, AJ with a win under his belt, not fighting a Usyk. It's an interesting fight, but I don't rule out if Fury wins, it's by points. But if Joshua wins, it's by knockout. That's how I see that fight. If Fury wins, it's 5 points. If Joshua wins, it's by knockout. There we go. A bronze is the fourth equal. Two fours. 2 4s, yeah. 2 4s. Okay. Yeah, I get you. In boxing. I get you. What's going on here? Let me do some checks. Do some checks. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that share button. Oh. Just checking on something. Get a drink on. Get the swerve on. Get something going. That's watching some clickbait and shizzle up in here, not in here, elsewhere. It's amusing me. It's amusing the Rafi. Nonsense, the Gabaggio. I think I told you, yo. Just checking a couple things. Hit that like button. You are in tune to Boxing Talk with Raph. No, it's Raphael Dawkins. Combat Radio. You're just seeing a very highly entertaining fight. Highly entertaining. A couple of fights, actually. We saw Fabio Wardley versus Nathan Gorman. Tyson Fury's, is he first cousin? No. Second cousin? No. Third cousin? Maybe third or fourth cousin. Nathan Gorman. Related to the great bare knuckle fighter Was he Bartley Gorman? Something like Bartley Gorman. Something like that. Something like that. That was a great fight. Great fight. Finished in 3 rounds. Was it 3 rounds? It was good. It's highly enjoyable, highly entertaining. That's another fight I'd watch back. It's another fight I'd watch again. Let's have a look at this in the back though. We're in the back though. Looking. Making sure everything is correct. Ship shape. Bristol fashion. Make sure everything is copper set and correct. What's that? We're in some buzzing thing. Okay. Let's get back into the YouTube's proper. Your channel. That's my channel. Your channel, my channel. What's going on here? Okay. Okay. All right, let's get back into this, see what people got to say. I most certainly shall not, sir. I most certainly shall not. The Rafi will be safely tucked up in bed. And then I'm going to have a nice, relatively early start tomorrow. Want to be in the gym in the AM. And then, it's a Sunday. I would like to celebrate the Sunday by eating heartily. Eating some hearty foods. Yeah? So to get all of that tucked in with loved ones. So to get all of that tucked in, all of that fit in, the Rafi got to be sensible with his time. So that means getting to bed relatively early, and then getting up, doing a regular, normal Sunday chores, and getting that workout in, fatigue the body, break down that muscle tissue. Eat good to rebuild that muscle tissue. The Rafi likes to get his protein in. And the Rafi eats plenty vegetables. Plenty spinach. Like Popeye. And beetroot. Spinach and beetroot. Get that, what do you call it? Nitric acid in the system. It ain't nitric acid either. Oxide, or is it nitric oxide? Clean out the veins. Health-giving properties with the salads, with the spinach, with the beetroots. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's going to be good, but Rafi going to be sleeping. Catching them Zeds. You know what I mean? Catching them Zeds. Okay. So I think we've said it all. Did Denzel Bentley fight tonight? Pretty sure he's supposed to fight tonight. Denzel Bentley was supposed to fight tonight. Was he not on the card? Let me take a look. Anybody see him fighting tonight? Let me take a look. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. hit that share button. Denzel Bentley. Denzel Bentley. Denzel Bentley active submit. Hold on. Now he fought the other day. What am I thinking about? It's not Denzel Bentley I'm thinking about. What's his name? Denzel Bentley fought the other dude. Akelmoney. Alim Colony. Who am I thinking of? Somebody who's supposed to fight tonight. Anyway, nobody's saying. I've forgotten. Let me check the YouTube because sometimes come through early, Okay, so it's a good night of fights. I caught the women's fight. Well, a couple of rounds of it looked relatively decent. I caught the Wardley versus Gorman fight. Hell of a scrap. If you ain't seen that, rewind and go back. And of course, the Franklin versus Whyte. What a hell of a fight. Okay. So thank you, everybody who took time out of your day to rock it with the Rafi. And yeah, we're going to catch up later on in the week. But in the meantime, have a good one. It's to like, subscribe, comment, share. And it's the, what is it? It's the like, subscribe, comment, share. I forgot what I say. But needless to say, it's been an excellent show. And all that's left for me to say is blessed.